we hold to the hope that lies before us. This hope is a strong and trustworthy anchor for our souls. It leads us through the curtain into God's inner sanctuary. Jesus has already gone there for us. He has become our eternal high priest in the order of Melchizedek. Now, what is this picture that the writer is giving us? Is that when we live in the tension, our hope is anchored so that we don't draw back. It is anchored. It is anchored in the promises and the fulfillment of God, what God has done and what he is doing. And it says that not only is this anchor, what does it say? It says this anchor doesn't just like give us hope or make us feel good or sustain us. It says that this hope leads us through the curtain into God's inner sanctuary. Now, in the temple, there was this place in the temple, the Gentiles could only go so far, and then the Jews could only go so far. And in the innermost place was this place of the Holy of Holies. And it's where God's very presence was. The very presence of God dwelt there in the Holy of Holies. So much so that as the high priest would go in once a year, they would dangle bells from his belt, because if he came in with sin, or he came in with an ulterior motive, that the power of God's presence he would die. Not God killing him, he would die because he put himself in that position. And he would come to that place, and if they stopped hearing bells jingle, they would pull him out by the cord. What is it saying? Jesus is the anchor of our hope. It's not in our circumstance. It's not in the realities we face. It's that Jesus, and that hope leads us not into the realities of this world, but into the very presence of God.